All right, Friday the 5th of December. Obviously been on a break even kind of streak recently, so let's see if we can break it today. So coming into today, I'm honestly not 100% sure what to expect, as we have swept these equal highs inside this 4-hour bearish gap and put in a high at London and then traded lower. But we've traded lower into a 4-hour gap that we're respecting, so we're in between a bearish and bullish 4-hour gap, so that's obviously not primed for amazing conditions. Obviously the higher time frame is bullish, so you would just kind of expect this 4-hour gap to continue to London high, but we have previous day low down here, and obviously we have London high up there. Obviously we are trading towards there now out of this 15-minute gap, so it does look like we want London high off this momentum from open. What the plan for today will be sweep the high of day, London high, and then I'll probably try to play a retracement short if possible. And if not, I'll try and play the longs after the retracement, obviously if we get it. Oh, there we go. I disconnected for a sec, but now you can see we definitely do want London high. So I'm sure we'll come and grab that in a second. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll see what kind of trades we can get. I don't expect this to be taken. I don't expect them both to be taken. I expect us to move in one direction, and that direction is obviously bullish, right? So there's London high booked, and like I say, obviously there's not going to be any shorts at the that's a big candle. I do think we have 10 a.m. news today. If I double check, yeah, we do have 10 a.m. news today. So that is something to possibly look out for, as to be honest, with a move like that, I just don't see how I'm going to be getting a trade anytime soon. So I will come back when I found one. Okay, so I probably think I'll give this a try. This does fit the plan that I said. We took London high. We retraced to a discount of this range, tap in a 15-minute, not 15 minutes, sorry, a 5-minute obviously a fair value gap, and we're then getting, or hopefully going to get, the 3-minute inverse out of it. Now obviously what this trade would look like is it would be the long here. I'd have my stop here, I'd be going break even at high of the day, and I'd be targeting probably this high here for a 1.6R, which is, it's a decent movement. The only thing is, it's just before, no, not just before, but we haven't had our 10 a.m. news release yet. See, that didn't actually close above, close. So I'll see what this next candle does, and because I might just sit this one out, as I'm not overly confident in it. I'd probably rather just leave it, and I think me feeling like that means I probably should, because it's just the target. It just seems like it would just be. It seems like we're going to struggle to even go to this high. I mean, it is a high resistance high. We swept the London high, put in this high. But the only thing as well I do like is ES didn't, so we do have dead equal highs, but that does make it an SMT. So it's a bit tricky, but and obviously this is also an SMT on the 1-minute time frame. I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't take this trade. I might just wait till 10 a.m. news. Okay, see another potential trade. So we did push up from that 3-minute inverse, but again, still not something I'm interested in. We've now kind of come up, had a bit of a consolidation period. 10 a.m. news manipulated us higher. This is a news wick, but because it's kind of a manipulation wick, I don't think we're going to want to run it. And I think this is where we kind of want to trade lower from, as we've taken this 4-hour high. I think we want to retrace into a 15-minute gap. Most likely probably one of the ones down here. We do have this one here, but obviously it's not fully in discount, right? It's half and half, but that one is fully in discount, and that one also lines up with this 941 wick. So the trade I like is this 5-minute inverse. If we get it, I'll have my stop just above these candle bodies here, and then I will target this wick, and it will be just over a 2-hour trade, and I'll be going break even at these lows here. Okay, so we'll see if we can get this, or we'll see what we do. If we don't get this, this will probably be a no trade day, as these aren't looking like the best conditions I've ever seen. Okay, slight change of plan, but I will be taking this short here now if we get it. So we came up, we swept the data high, and we've obviously wicked it. We're now trading lower. We open this nice 1-minute gap. We've got the unfilled 5-minute with the pretty much dead equal lows on the 1 minute, and then we've still got obviously all our lower sell side targets here. I don't have to necessarily go for this fair value gap now. I can just go for this first one, as it will still be higher R than the first play, and I actually do like this more. And we have a very nice break even spot with these lows here, as if we inverse this, the chance they hit are very, very, very high. So we'll see if we get it. All right, obviously just extremely bullish here. We haven't really had any sort of pullback. I think the play here, if anything, is just to be patient, right? I'm not going to get into longs at this point, so I'm just going to be patient. Obviously, we've still got them equal lows down there, and obviously this could just be building a market maker model, so I will possibly try this short. And I know it is just the first 1 minute IFEG after a huge push up, but I'm confident in lower, and we don't have any other oh, it's just taking a while. We don't have any other gaps basically other than the 3 minute, which is this line here, which is where I'll go break even. If I can even load the chart. Wow, man, top step X. Give it a refresh. But yeah, that's the short I'm thinking of. So we'll see if we can even log on if I manage to take it. Okay, I'm looking to get in this short here. We just closed close to below it, but not below the gap, so I'm not in yet. Hopefully we don't dump without me. I like this because it looks like a market maker sell model, like the start of one to me, because we've got the original consolidation here, accumulation phase 1, accumulation phase 2, and then we've kind of got up here, we've kind of got an AMD pattern with it, IFEG. 5 minute gap here, break even. 1 minute inverse, obviously, targeting these 5 minute thingies there. Obviously close to 4R, so a nice big trade. We'll see how much momentum we have. This could possibly be a target, but it's quite a lot less R, and I do think we'll kind of run these lows. So I doubt this won't close above, so we'll just wait these 7 seconds and then we'll be getting in. ES, there's not an SMT up there, which isn't, it would have been nice if there was, but it's not necessary. There is my entry, so we'll get in there. Add a couple more. If it wants to add a couple more. Okay, it's not letting me add to it. We're about to hit my, well, there's my break even. Is it going to let me move my stop? Wow. Is this my internet or is this just Top Step X? Okay, there we go. Added and took me out of break even. So, not ideal. We'll see what we can do. Okay, there we are. So today, obviously, the last thing you saw was me getting stopped to break even. I then realized that just tapping that 5 minute like that wasn't enough conviction for me to go break even. So what I did was obviously I sold here, got stopped to break even. I re-entered somewhere here, right? We then came up close to stopping me out. We made an SMT with the high. So my trade was looking something, it was like my fill was like down here. SMT with the high. We then came up, traded lower. I then added once we closed below this 2 minute gap here and trailed my stop to this high. I then trailed it to break even once we took this low. And as you can see, I don't know exactly where my entry was because obviously I added it, kind of averaged it, but we come very close to getting me at another break even, but we didn't. We then eventually come down and took these equal lows, which was my target, and we're actually trading much lower than it. And yeah, so like I say, the reason I re-entered and I didn't want to go break even was because, like I said, we had the market maker model. I knew that this high on NQ at least wasn't not really going to get taken. I was very confident in that. So me stopping out break even that fast, it just was all invalid to me, and I did not want to miss out on the trade. So I didn't break my rules by entering. Obviously, what I done wrong was I shouldn't have went break even in the first place, right? But I did re-enter. I think I made about 1% today, which was great. It was obviously a high R trade. High conviction, obviously very, if I got stopped out break even there and then we done that, that would have been very, very painful, but that is just the game, right? It didn't happen today, but it has happened the last 4 days, you know what I mean? So there's that, right? So that's today. Thanks for watching the recap, and we'll be back next week.